Hey, it's Christopher coming back at you again. I just left a client a few minutes ago, and she was telling me that her daughter is in the hospital because of some kind of procedure that she has to have done because of her ovaries or uterus or something, but it was cancerous. This young lady is only in her 30s. Yeah, in her 30s. So I say this to embellish that maybe you need to look at getting explaining to your clients about cancer insurance, because cancer insurance is needed in this day and age. I myself, I have it. All right. A number of years ago, my youngest child was in her teens. She was diagnosed with a form of breast cancer, and her breast had not even started growing yet. So it just goes to show you, though, that it doesn't matter what age you are, you can have a bout with cancer. So I just wanted to say that so you can at least have an idea of what you can sell, because that is something that is becoming an epidemic.
Red light camera reported ahead.
So definitely take a look at adding cancer insurance in your repertoire business. All right. But now, since I'm talking about cancer insurance, you know, there's one company. I wouldn't normally endorse a company out here, but I mean, if you were to email me or something of that nature, I would say it. But out of all the cancer companies that offer cancer insurance, it is only one company that I would definitely recommend you getting appointed with. But the bad thing about them is that they're a captive. And in the course of them being captive, here is the deal. You can't sell any other insurance. You can't sell health insurance, life insurance, any other insurance, and they want you to be committed to them and to them only. So that's the only bad thing about that, though. But the name of this company is called Family Heritage, and I was with them for a time. If you don't mind being captive, then I would say, look, go for it. And let me tell you why I like their cancer policy. They don't have a one-time occurrence. All right, a one-time occurrence means that if you're diagnosed with any bout of cancer on a one-time occurrence, then guess what? You're just going to get whatever amount of money that you elected, and then that's it. What I like about Family Heritage, though, is that not only are you going to get the money that you were entitled to, but then if that cancer comes back later on, they're going to pay you again. Residually, they're going to pay you again. That's why I like them. You know, I would tell anybody, if you want to just sell cancer insurance, then hey, do that. It's a very lucrative business. All right, because like I said, we all know someone who has a bout with cancer. You can get postcards, and you can send them to people. You know, the pink little postcards, especially during cancer month of October. You send them to people, and you'll be surprised the number of people that respond back to you. You know, who wants you to come and entertain them. So the bad thing about it is that you can't sell it over the phone. But what you can do is, if you do sell it over the phone, right, then you just send them the application. You highlight the spots that they need to sign. They sign it, and then they give you a voided check, and then you can do it that way. But I can definitely tell you that mailing is another direct way of getting leads as well too. there is a company that you can get a listing of everybody who has inquired, who have went on Google and inquired about cancer insurance. Yeah. They've gone on, inquired about cancer insurance and filled out some kind of survey or what have you. And you know why a lot of them do that? Because either they had a loved one who was actually stricken with cancer.
Red light, camera reported ahead.
They died from cancer. Either way, it would definitely help your business if you just want to just deal directly with cancer insurance. Like I said, it's a very lucrative business as well too. But the reason why I left though, because I couldn't just sell cancer insurance. I was leaving a lot on the table, and you know, hey, being a captive agent is not really something that I want. You know, so I can't be captive. I can't be held and bound by what one entity is telling me. So, but you know, you may want to inquire about that. It's Family Heritage. See what they're offering. I like them because the number of times that cancer may come back, it may be in remission, and it may come back. Then guess what? That client continues to get paid. And it's not a one-time occurrence though. As long as the premiums are paid, then boom. I wrote up several of those clients, and let me tell you something. First of all, it's not a hard sell. That's number one. But I wrote up several of those clients, and in the course of me writing up several of those clients, though, they know someone who was actually diagnosed with some bout of cancer, and they weren't reluctant as far as buying it. When I was also selling the cancer product, I used to go door to door. But the way I did that, I didn't go to apartments. I went to homes. And the way that I did is that if I had a meeting at one home from sending out the flyers, the direct mailings, then what I would do is that I would go to that one house and I would look at 5 houses to the right, 5 houses to the left. That is 11 homes. And then I would go across the street diagonally from that one house, 5 houses to the left, 5 houses to the right. That's how I did it. That's how I was able to make the sales. Especially those freaking smokers. All right. You may say, oh, okay, that's going to be an easy sale. No, they're jackasses. No. They say, well, I'm going to die anyway. So, you know, yeah, well, you know what though? When I saw my grandfather coughing up his lungs, he literally coughed his lungs up from back in the days when he died in the 70s, the early 70s, like 71, 72. And he was coughing his lungs up back in the house, at my grandmother's house, and I'm watching him, and it was gross. I mean, yeah, it was gross as heck. But what happened is, he died a very painful and very trifling death. But you cannot tell those individuals, you know, or sell them any kind of insurance. So what I would do, if the male smoked, I would talk to the wife. And then the wife would actually get the insurance policy for that knucklehead. And then I would come back and write them up and all that. Because remember, if you're married, of course you know your spouse's Social Security number from filing taxes. So wrote it up, and then by her being the owner of the policy, she could sign for it though. So that was a good thing about it. So once again, to reiterate, you know, cancer insurance is a great great ammunition to have in your repertoire of insurance sales. All right. Now, the best company that I would recommend you to go with is Family Heritage. Family Heritage is a company that I recommend anybody. I mean, I'm no longer with Family Heritage, but I can definitely recommend you to go with them. I like their whole caveat that they offer. They don't just offer that; they offer accident insurance. They offer ER insurance, critical illness, critical care. That's another one too. You know, so but these are just some of the things though that you can take in consideration. All right. This is Christopher. I just wanted to come back with you with another video pertaining to cancer insurance, where it can help you with your cells. And in addition to it helping you with your cells, and guess what? Then you sell them now with Family Heritage. If memory serves me correctly, I think they do sell life insurance, but their life insurance is high as heck. So you may want to come back, or have somebody else to come back and write them up if you're captive. Have someone else to come back and write them up who you are appointed with. Then therefore you guys can split the commission on that. You get half, then they get half. Come on, man, go. So you get half, and then they get half of it, and then you just go from there. But that's the best way, and I would definitely recommend Family Heritage if you want to go on the final expense part. I'm sorry, on the cancer part. So that's just something to think about. Like I say, next month in October is Cancer Awareness. All right, Susan B. Komen and all that. You know, they make their recommendations and all that. All right. Hey, this is Christopher. I'm out. You have a great day. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. If you have anything negative to say, keep it to yourself. And let me see. If you like what you're hearing, what you're seeing, hit above. You know, yeah, above, and then hit the like and subscribe button. Tell your friends, family, or if you know of anyone who's trying to get in the insurance industry, hey, because this message is for you guys who are struggling. This message is for you guys who are just coming into business. All right, so it is to help you get more knowledgeable of what's happening. All right, this Chris.
Red light camera reported ahead.
All right.